There are bran cakes in the glove compartment. Oh.
Recently, I did something I never thought I'd do again in my waking life. I picked up and played Skyrim. Now, the last time I played this game was sometime in 2021, but my real heyday with this game was sometime a few years after its initial release in late 2013 and early 2014. I was gifted it by my cousin during a Christmas sale, and boy was I pumped. I heard so many great things about the game, and 2 or so years of anticipation led all to this moment. I look back on those days fondly, but I try to be careful with nostalgia, as it can rose tint your memories pretty easily. The truth is, even though I had the energy and naivety of an 18-year-old, those were some pretty tough times, and Skyrim, without my even realizing it, made the perfect escape. A few hair and skin texture mods, the discovery of the Akaviri sword, and I was ready to take on any and all foes that stood in my way. Hundreds of hours of my life were spent like this, but these days I'm much less interested in escapism, especially in my video games. The truth is, if I can't stream it, or if it doesn't provide a quick sense of satisfaction and accomplishment, I'm less likely to be interested in it. But my good friend Samantha, who is stressed, well-dressed, and Dragonborn obsessed, showed me the magic of massive mod packs on Nexus Mods. Curiosity turned into action as I found her walking me through the process of downloading some 400 mods to my computer, and after playing around with them a bit, I knew there was a long-forgotten itch that was being scratched. This mod pack had reignited something in me. I knew I would never pick up vanilla Skyrim again, not because it's a bad game on its own, but because I've played it to death. I know most of the dialogue of the characters and most of the main quests by heart. It's so bad that I could probably recite a lot of them, but would choose not to for fear of judgment. The quests became too boring, too stale. Seriously, if I had to find Lucan's Golden Claw one more time, I was gonna lose it. And yet, as I played the modded special edition of this game, I found myself not really focusing on the quests as much as I used to. Sure, I'd join the Thieves Guild, but first I'd find myself wandering parts of the map that I've never really seen before. Instead of fast traveling, I walked to my destination, and on the way to that destination, I'd hunt some game, and I'd sit in a tavern, letting my weather mod's torrential thunderstorm pass by, or sometimes I'd just run right through it. I kept opening the map, not to choose any one thing to do, but just to see where I could go next. Looking up at the clock sent a cold wave of guilt through me though, as I realized that 6 hours just melted away. See, unlike most games I've played recently, this one doesn't really care if you aren't progressing. In fact, it gives you permission not to if you don't want to. With Easter eggs and random events, side quests to side quests, and miscellaneous objectives, this is one of the few games that rewards distraction more than completion. Skyrim isn't a game to speedrun. It's a world to experience. The main story is great, and everyone wants to be a dragon slayer, but what makes this game what it is are the hundreds of side quests that allow you to make choices, suffer consequences, and become who you want to be. Playing Skyrim this time around wasn't about the excitement or the sense of achievement. It was comfort. It wasn't just a feeling of being entertained, but settled. Most games try to hold my attention, but Skyrim lets me lose it. And I think that's why, when I came back, I stayed for a little while longer than I thought I would.